Hello, everybody. Welcome. Uh, it's that time again. It's Sing Space Vocal Gym. I love it. I'm really happy to be here with you this morning. Say hello, and even if you're on catch up, I always go and look it up, and I will respond back to you. I see people are keen to go already, which is excellent. Welcome and good morning. I'd like to start off today with a lot of yawning. So we're just going to open up the vocal tract. So first of all, just take a nice big breath in, like you're going to yawn, and take your time with it. And you can feel everything opening slowly. And let yourself slowly bring a yawn. We want to take our time with this. Okay, and then let that all out. And then let's take another yawn. So breath in. You're feeling all the space open on your vocal tract, your soft palate, the bottom. And then let the yawn come and then let it out. And this time, what we're going to do is make more attention to the upper part of the vocal tract. So we're going to stretch out. If you were to look in and, right where your tonsils are, and you have these two spaces like this, the pillars of Fauci, we're going to open that space. Can you even open your ear? Really suspending there. And then this time, keeping the space open as you breathe out. Good. Now let's keep that space open. And I want you to close your mouth this time. So we're just going to start building in some resistance. So setting up a yawn on the in-breath. And then closing the mouth down. But keeping the vocal tract as open as you had the yawn. That is such a nice feeling. And if you're like me, you can hear your breath coming out through your ears. In yoga, we call that ujjayi breath. When I've done my yoga classes, I'm not pretending to be some yoga instructor. It's just when I've been in it. And, sometimes they do the one with the tongue out. But we don't want that now because we're practicing for singing. We want the resistance, mouth closed. So let's do it again. In. Open the vocal tract, high and low. We often just focus on the low. And opening the external, the extrinsic space while we push the air out. And we don't have the intrinsic muscles even working yet because we're open, because we were pushing our breath out. So now let's close them so we can feel where they are. Vocal fry, breath in, open the extrinsic space like a yawn space. And now can you dial right in just to the very basics of your vocal fold edges touching each other while you do the vocal fry and while you have your external space open, like your frame, your dancer's frame. We've got this also on our vocal tract. We want to keep this nice and open. You might have heard before in lessons, open your eyes. I've been doing this a lot, this sort of upper vocal tract, because often that gets missed. And I've heard it referred to as your internal scaffolding. So it can really just open up. It can give you more efficiency when you sing. And we're all about vowels today, because have you ever had that experience where you're singing on an open vowel? Let's just bring a hum while I'm talking here. So we're going to do 5 to 1. So we'll do finding a really, really buzzy hum and then just letting it fall ever so slightly. What I mean by that is holding yourself back, not to crash down into the bottom of your range, but giving that sense of, I'm going to place my voice out and then I'm going to suspend it there and let it fall, like as you're going down the stairs, but you're kind of holding yourself back, not just falling down. You're keeping your good structure. Ready? Let's go up one more. nice and buzzy. Let it all come out, and then open up your frame again as if you're yawning. Upper vocal tract 2. Now let's pay attention to the shaping, the acoustical shaping, because that's what vowels are all about. So it's like you're going to place your voice out straight ahead. You're going straight down the line. Then as you come down to the bottom of your range, you're going to come into the front. So let's go the next one up. Ready? Open the structure. Just by doing the hum as well, we're not falling dark or back, because we've already got that lovely forward placement of pressing the voice out. And that's also what I love about lip trill. If you ever start to feel your voice getting jammed up, you do the lip trill and you just get this lovely flow. So let's go up one more on lip trill. Going to the end of your breath. Let's go up one more. Good. We're going to add a bit more structure to it each time. So this time you're going to say the sound of like a BR, and then okay. So let's bring a lightness of touch. I felt myself go quite heavy there all of a sudden. Let's build in a bit more lightness. Let's go up one more. Now, E is our brightest vowel. Let that just hover there. Let the E do the work for you. So when you're doing the, and this time let's bring it inside. So a bit more resistance coming now. So it's like B rolled R, E, let the E just float and then come down into the front. Ready? Let's go one more. Ready? So you can feel yourself kind of placing the sound as if it was right in front of you. Of course, that's just a perception, but that's what you can kind of get this feeling like you're in the driving seat. The E is just catapulted for you. When we start to look at more open vowels, you find that it gets harder to make this position. So again, setting up, starting with a more narrow vowel can really help you. Have you ever tried that before when you go, we can just try it now, just on an ah. We'll go, ah, on a siren. Okay, so my voice instantly packed up there on this open vowel. Whereas if you go E, for some of us, that really helps. Just get that natural drive. And can you feel the voice just riding on the wave of it? It's got a brightness profile, doesn't it? The E. You can think of your vowels. I love this. Your vowel playground. And really, they're shapes, aren't they, on the vocal tract? So what is the brightness profile? What does brightness do? Brighter vowels just help your voice lift and ride and carry less weight. Let's do ah again. Ah, can you bring it brighter? Ah. Okay, it was a little bit better for me, but it was still hard. How are you finding that? So I could really feel my transition. I wasn't ready yet. What else can we do? We can add a consonant. The consonants really help. So when we add the W, it really helps to soothe down. So what happens acoustically? So your voice is tracking and it seizes up when it reaches a certain point through that transition area. So the W just soothes the larynx down, but it also helps acoustically your resonance just shift and track and just not get stuck on that first resonance. So we'll go, let's go. Wah, 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 wah. How is that feeling? Can you kind of sit down and dig in? Let's go up one more. Wah, 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 wah. So we're saying a wide vowel, but you see what we're sneakily doing is we're putting a little training wheel on it. Look, what happens on the W? Wah, 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 wah. I'm feeling so much better that I'm getting into the pocket as I'm going higher. Mm-hmm. Wah, 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 wah. Now, some of you might not be ready for this yet. You might already be feeling the voice kind of clamp up or seize up, or it might be flipping to falsetto. So let's let's change it to way, which is more condensed and narrowed down. It has a higher brightness profile. Way, 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 way. Wow, I can feel the lift in my voice already responding to that. Mm-hmm. Way, 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 way. Just ride on the brightness. Mm-hmm. Way, 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 way. Good. All right, let's stop there for a moment. Do a lip trill. What I notice is with lip trill, it makes me drive forward because it has to, because when you are bubbling your lips, you have to give a certain amount of drive in order to get the sound to come out. Otherwise, it will stall. So that gives you that lovely flow. And of course, there's no tension on the voice when you're doing that one. Let's go up one more. Now go back to way there on this key center. Way, 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 way. Good. Way. What are we doing? We want to hold the shape on one shape. We're holding the one shape and then we close it at the very end because we're using a diphthong here. Way. See, there's two parts to it. So I want you to say this time, way. So it's actually W-E-H. And then you close to the E at the same time. Way, 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 way. Good. And dig into the W. Shall we try one more? Just shake for a second, shaking the nervous system down in case any tensions are happening. Mm-hmm. Way, 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 way. Good. We've kind of gotten into it pretty fast here. What else do I want to do? It's about open vowels. Let's keep going on these open vowels. Now let's choose one with a very bright profile. Let's do wah. Okay, so I want you to get this feeling of the driving out. So if we do this long scale, let's see here. So if we start about here, wah, okay, and go for the kind of brassiness of it. So we go wah. Okay, if you're having trouble with that, I want you to add W's along the way, like this. Wah, 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 wah. Now I want you to use the W to push back, but at the same time, you've got that consistent drive out. Let's go to the next note up. Wah, 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 wah. Good. Now I'm going to try one just solid vowel. Wah. I felt some wobbles along the way. My voice went, ugh. And so depending on where you're at, your voice might do a little wobble like mine, but then fall into line, or it might pack in. You might have flipped there. So let's go back to wah, wah, wah. Let's raise the brightness profile, so which helps carry less weight. Wah, wah, like that. Wah, 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 wah. Good. It helps me to do this because I'm reminding myself, keep going, don't back away from it. Or sometimes why don't we try this? I want you to lean down into the sound. Let's see, where are we? This note. Wah, 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 wah. Good. Let's try a siren now, just on one wah. Wah. Okay, still hard, still hard. Open vowels can be really, really tricky. Okay, let's try another one. It's really good to challenge your voice though, when we've got the right kind of training wheels on. So so we're using kind of light and bright. That's one strategy. And we are using the W, which I love. Okay, so let's change it to Y. And now what we're going to do is we're going to place on the top and just come down. So let's see, let's go about here. So we're going to go Y. Ready? Y, 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 Y. And next one up. Y, 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 Y. Kind of gives you a really good mouth workout here, but the W is such an excellent tool. Next one up. Y, 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 Y. Why, 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 why. So lower voices, you now need to be like you're biting into a big apple because we're making that acoustical shaping up through the second bridge. For us higher voices, we're right in the pocket of our first transition. So we want to sort of in this diving in space. Now, if you're having trouble, let's change it to a B. So B. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. Check in with your voice. Are you feeling like you're really pushing up? This scale alone is a good tool of just placing so that you're not lifting up. That's the whole point of it. But can you shave off some push to get more efficiency? And so what I want you to do is dive into it. I'm not asking you to back away, but just take away your push by, say, 10%, but use the B and the feeling like you're diving into that sound. Bye, 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 bye. Good. And then we're going to drop down the shape by making some nice vertical space. Bye, 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 bye. Great. Well done. Let's go one more. Let's see where we are. Okay, so actually now, for us higher voices, we're coming now into our upper register. So we want to change the strategy. Now we want to open up, get the shaping. So bye, 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 bye. Good. And remember, we can use B if your voice needs some support. So it gives your voice something to push back against. or you're using W to just get a really nice balance. I'm going to switch back to W now. So I'm going to go wah. Why, 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 why. Okay, let's stop there and do a lip trill. So as soon as I did that, my voice went, oh, I'm not sure again. And this is what happens, right? We want to go back and forth, giving the voice something different to kind of get onto. So let's do a lip trill. The higher you go, ironically, the less control you have. So I think maybe the reason why my voice wobbled was because I tried to control it. So this time I'm going to let go a little bit more. So why, good. And remember, in the upper register, we're opening up the shape, Pavarotti's figure of 8. Through the middle, we're coming in with the shaping. Through the top, we're going back out. Okay. All right, next. Ready? Why, good. Do what you need to do. Opening my hands really helps me. Sometimes people like to throw their hands back, but it's really good to have that physical connection. But I'm telling myself, let go and open out. Okay, so where are we? We're up on F now. Why, God, I hope I'm not overblowing the speakers. All right, have a look at this. We've done a lot of the front and bright vowels today because that helps your voice carry less weight and it drives some good energy. It doesn't mean that that's the only strategy, but let's say if you have to sing on a wide vowel, what you can do is increase the brightness profile and it'll help you kind of carry less weight. That works for some people. It won't work for others because your larynx might rise up and not be good. So I'm just saying what you can do. If all of a sudden you have to sing a wide vowel, you can try that. You can shade the vowel. The next one I have written along, centered, balanced, more of an ah, although that one's quite a wide, but these ones, this right down the middle, you'll hear me talk about this quite a lot. It just helps you get a better balance of your voice. So let's try on the sound of, let's do a mum. Okay, so we're going, it's like straight down. We're just getting a nice balance. And let's do the same thing we were doing, but we're going to hold out the last note. So let's go about here. Mum. Now I want you to put your hands here. Mum, 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 mum. In the front. Mum, 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 mum. We're holding that last one. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Mum, 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 mum. Let's go one more. Mum, 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 mum. Okay, well done. Let's look at these back dark vowels. Ooh, oh. You can hear it in the nature that it can help soothe your voice because it helps drop the larynx. So for some, if you're singing stronger, then you can maybe use a little bit of this because it just helps open the vocal tract. So it depends on what kind of song you're singing. And, there's no right or wrong. It's just for your efficiency. Just remember, you have a whole world of strategy, of artistic and technical choices in there. Let's try a bit of a song. I've chosen I'm Every Woman, Shaka Khan. And I want to, because you've got this, it's very bright. And we're going to use W. So let's go through it on wah, 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 okay? And I want you to let it soar. Let your voice sit in the brassy wideness. The W keeps a good, like a training wheel on your voice to keep it just lined up so that it doesn't pack in, okay? So let's play that now. We'll get to some high bits. Wow, 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 wow. 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 Anytime you feel wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna let you hear it a bit, so it's not just me. Do it naturally. Just keep wah wah. Okay, let's go over that bit. That's the bit that I was waiting to, because this is the meaty, really, really wide. Okay, so really increase your brightness profile and go for that. So, and notice, so this is what I call Aretha Franklin territory, Shaka Khan territory, right? So because you can, so many soul singers sing with this brightness added, and when you make the space, so remember, we want to give over the control as well. So really what you want to do is make the shape and just let your voice soar on it. It's really hard not to try and reach for it or grab it. But again, we've got our training wheels on, so this is, you might be finding that it's easy. That's why it's helping you. Then we'll go back and try the words. Okay, that bit. She goes, something like that. So because I set up with that wah, 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 I feel that I can just grab that open vowel. Whereas if I would have tried that at the beginning without setting up with the wah, because it helps you track the right resonances basically, and it drops your larynx just ever so slightly. So already I feel like I'm in a right place, and I'm using the brightness profile. So let's use the sound. So she's going I on a little fill. I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's what you're doing. I. Let's try that together. Ready? Okay, how is that feeling? Do you feel that your voice is in a nice spot for it? Let's try it on wah, wah, wah. Ready? Wah, 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 wah. Does that help you? It certainly helps my voice soothe down. I've just realized I haven't had any comments today, and I hope it means that everyone's just having a good workout and you're just following what I'm doing. Not that, no one's here or, or you're lost or anything. But yeah, I'll look forward to receiving some comments afterwards. And yeah, I think we're pretty much done now. We're right on the money. Thank you so much for joining me. Try this on your own songs. Use it on wah, 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 or use the W to set yourself up better. Try the brightness profile of your vowel to get yourself lined up first, and then try your open vowels. Janet's on YouTube. Hello, great. Have a wonderful day, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.